When internet detectives revealed the PlayStation 5 was going to be huge, we were extremely amused, but even their fancy photoshops couldn't completely prepare us for how enormous the PS5 truly is. Roughly half an hour after Sony finally revealed the next-gen console's price and release date, $399 or $499, November 12, the company released a full spec sheet that includes the console's dimensions. And it's a monster. Quick, what's the biggest console ever made? Did you say the original 2001 Xbox, or the VCR-sized original Xbox One? Perhaps the 60GB PS3, affectionately dubbed the Phat. Wrong. The PS5 is bigger than all of them. According to Sony, the PS5 is approximately 390mm 15.4 inches tall, 260mm 10.24 inches deep and 104mm 4.09 inches wide, making it the single biggest game console you've probably ever heard of. The model without the disk drive? Same story, just 12mm slimmer. I plugged the numbers into CompareSizes.com to see how it stacks up to consoles that we've previously ridiculed for being absolute chunks. From left to right: PS3 60GB, Xbox, Xbox One, PS5 Digital Edition, PS5 Visualization. CompareSizesThere is barely a comparison. The PS5 is so much bigger, you can't even argue the 3D perspective throws off its actual size. I'm pretty sure you'd need to go back to the days of game machines with built-in CRT televisions, or computers like the Commodore 64, to get much bigger. And boy oh boy is this box bigger than the new Xbox Series 10 and Xbox Series S. Notice that the 3D tool doesn't line up the backs of each console. The PS5 is so much deeper than either Xbox. I don't even need to tell you which console is which. It's plainly obvious. Remember when we were worried whether the new Xbox would fit in our entertainment centers? Oh, and there's one little tidbit I forgot to mention, which makes this even better. Sony isn't including the PS5's largest projection, or optional base in those measurements, according to its press release. See those yellow and blue boxes? Now imagine some fins sticking out the top of them. Here's a 3D visualization of all 7 consoles whose dimensions I plugged in, if you want to spin them around yourself. And in case you're wondering, the PS5 will also weigh 4.5 kilograms, or about 10 pounds. Dropping the disk drive brings you down to 3.9 kilograms or 8.6 pounds. Mind you, I loved my 60GB PS3 despite its girth, and I doubt I'll feel differently about the PS5. The rest of the spec sheet is pretty impressive, too. I'll leave it below so you can peruse. PlayStation 5 specifications: CPUX86-64-AMD Ryzen, Zen 2. 8 cores, 16 threads, variable frequency, up to 3.5 GHzGPUAMD Radeon RDNA 2-based graphics engine ray tracing acceleration variable frequency, up to 2.23 GHz 10.3 teraflops system memory GDDR6 16GB 448 GB per second bandwidth SSD 825 GB 5.5 GB per second read bandwidth raw Optical DriveUltra HD Blu-ray 66GB 100GB approximately 10x CAVBD ROM 25GB 50GB approximately 8x CAVBDR RE 25GB 50GB approximately 8x CAVD VD approximately 3